Yeah. Do you want to switch?
We don't have to switch. I can play while you sit there and record.
You can play while I record? Is that what you said?
We're recording now, so.
You want to play Destiny, don't you? I don't know if I can save. It's got a lock on it.
What'd you do?
I'm in the middle of, like, something cray-cray. Hey, let me try. Hang on one second.
It's fine. I can just play Tomb Raider.
Amanda.
Yeah.
I can play it.
You're live.
Oh, hi.
I just clicked the button.
Anyway.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 37 of the Lipstick Nerds podcast. I'm your host, Nikki Powell, and like usual... No? Not gonna say...
No,
on mute.
It just froze.
Oh, okay. Totally introduced you, and you were just like, cricket.
La 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 la. Hi, guys.
Okay.
I don't know how I was introduced, but I'm here.
You were introduced just like normal, just like every week. Well,
okay.
Every month when we decide to get together.
Yeah, we need to fix that. We say that every time, though.
We're just not going to fix it. We're on a monthly schedule. That's just how this works.
We sound like a period.
Ew. So gross. Amanda.
Yeah.
What have you been doing lately?
Wait, I need you to refer to me as Gwen this entire episode because of my hood. No, okay. We tried. Okay. What have I been doing? Well, we celebrated Christmas. That's a thing that happened.
We did celebrate Christmas. We had Christmas together. Guess
what
Amanda got me, guys. Just guess. You'll never guess. I'll just tell you. She got me a Bombshells scarf, and it's adorable.
Yeah, I gotta get one. We're gonna be twinsies.
Yes, it's the cutest thing. I wore it to work the other day, and I took it off because I had to show the girls like what was on it, and they were like, "Oh, that's nice."
They don't understand.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. Like, I'll just go show it off on the internet, which I haven't done yet. But so you gave me that scarf, right? My aunt gave me an R2-D2 scarf the next day. I was like, oh, now I got two cute nerd scarves.
It's a scarfy Christmas.
Yeah. What'd you get for Christmas, Amanda?
I got a lot of stuff. What did I get for Christmas? No, I got a bunch of nerdy shirts I'm super excited about because I got a Captain Marvel like sweater, and I got an Iron Man tank top, and I got a Xavier's School for the Gifted cardigan.
Cool. I want one.
See, we could be twins.
I'm gonna have to buy one of those. We'll have to wear our gifted school cardigans and our bombshells
together.
So, yeah, together. That'd be awesome.
And I got another Batwoman statue, the DC CoverGirl one, from my dad, who is like secretly a secret inner nerd. Like he hasn't quite let it out yet, so I'm like, yes.
I finally got my my Joker and Harley bombshell.
Oh yay! I saw it.
Adorable. It got there. Like we were so worried that like G hadn't gotten any any emails or anything because he pre-ordered it from some website and he was all worried that it wasn't going to get here, and I was worried that it wasn't going to get here. He's like, oh my god, it's probably going to get here in like fucking February or something. So like the day before Christmas, he sent me a text message that was like day before Christmas Eve. So on the 23rd, he sent me a text that was like, look, it's shipped. Oh my god, it's shipped. And then Christmas Eve, he texted me while I was at work and he's like, you're going to have to go home on your lunch break because it might be sitting at our doorstep. And I got there and it wasn't there. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, well, I'll just wait. So I waited like 2 hours, and then I went around back because we had been having people drop our boxes off out back because thieves and shit. Well, somebody who has delivered to us before must have delivered this because we took the sign that said deliver around back down when it started raining, and it was around back, wrapped up in plastic, but it wasn't raining, so it was nice. And I was like, yay.
It was safe.
Yeah, it was safe. I was like, good looking out, bro. Like, he knew that we didn't want our packages on the front. So
I'm really worried that, because I ordered mine from the same website, or statue, and I'm really worried.
You might not hear anything from them until, like, the day before. Like, seriously, we found out about the shipping 2 days before it got there. But, I mean, it got there quick.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be too worried about it.
I think they're located in California, though. So.
I can't remember from the tracking information. But I mean, like, their customer service sucked because they didn't communicate with us at all. G emailed them like 4 or 5 times, and yeah, they're from Hayward.
Oh, so they're close. Did you
Yeah.
ever get the did he ever get his money back for Batgirl?
Oh no, that was the same place, huh?
Yeah.
No, yeah, not Batgirl, but that was like a pre-order for a second wind of them or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't even think that's it. Like hasn't even come out yet. But yeah, they haven't gotten back to him about that, which is really stupid.
Because they charge you right away. Because they charged me for mine, and mine was a pre-order. They were like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take your money. You'll get it kind of whenever. So, so what have you been doing gaming wise? Playing anything new?
No, I'm still playing Dragon Age. Oh, wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. On Christmas, I bought myself a Christmas present, and I bought myself Persona 4 Dancing All Night, and I suck at it. It's really hard.
I wish it was like a dance game, like Dance Dance, like Revolution or something. Maybe not like that, but like Just Dance or something.
Yeah, so
I
like
wish
an
it was more like an actual dance game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be pretty awesome. I'd be pretty bad at that too, but
Yeah, I'm so bad at rhythm games, like even just button rhythm games. So it's like, but the story is really good, which is why I bought it, and I'll just like struggle through it, I guess. It takes me like 6 years to play this game because I struggle.
I bought myself a game. I never buy myself games like ever. I bought myself more games this last year than I ever have just in general. But I had that $10 from PlayStation Experience, so I went on and I really wanted to buy Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, but it was $20, and then I got money for Christmas, and so I was like, hell yeah! So I bought that.
What did you buy?
Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. I can't hear you.
What's that about?
Oh, you just like manifest like in the middle of this town and like no one's there. So you kind of just, it's kind of like a Gone Home kind of a thing where you just search, but instead of a house, it's a city.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm going like house to house and seeing all this stuff and like why people left and like, did everyone go to the Rapture or did everyone just fucking disappear or did they all die or like what happened? So it's nice. I won't give anything away, but that's like the premise is that you just go investigating. So there's no, as far as I know, there's no monsters, there's no guns, there's no nothing. It's just
So it's one of those creepy you're fucking alone games.
kind of, but I don't necessarily know if it's creepy because this town is like really cute and pretty and there's nothing like nothing's destroyed. So I'm not like looking around corners trying to find out like what's getting rid of all these people. It's just this really cute like English town. Nice cute flowers and stuff that people just like were in the middle of their daily lives and now they're gone. So we'll see. It's fun.
Okay.
But it did platinum something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I got my 5th platinum, guys. I platinumed Until Dawn. It was pretty badass. I was very impressed with myself.
I was gonna say, are you proud?
So,
Do you feel
yeah,
good?
like super proud. Yeah. No, it was awesome. It was pretty easy, and I still actually want to go back and play it again because I'm like, maybe I can change the story even more, but you can't. So,
But you wish you could.
yeah. So I know something that both of us have been doing. Well, okay, I've been doing. You did it a long time ago. You finished Jessica Jones. I didn't finish Jessica.
I was like, where are you going with this?
Until segueing. Okay, shh. I tried to play that off all cool, and man, it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah. Sorry, internet. I ruined things.
No, I finished Jessica Jones like 3 days ago, so we're like, we have to talk about it. So I heard from somebody that they were all ticked off that it went like 12 or 13 episodes. They were like, it should have ended at 10. That would have been so much better. Blah blah blah. And I can't remember who it was or where. It was somewhere on Twitter or whatever. I liked it. I liked almost every episode. I liked the story. I liked the character. I thought it was a badass show, and I'm excited for the next season.
I am not angry that it went 12 or 13 episodes, but like I felt that there was some stuff that didn't necessarily need to happen. But or at least they didn't need to tell me for like an episode length of time.
Yeah. There was a few things that I was like, okay, well, we didn't even come back to that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Why did we do this?
Mhm.
But I like how they introduce their characters. Like for a lot of people that don't know anything about Marvel or anything about like Jessica Jones in general, like everyone knows Luke Cage is getting his own series, but they like introduce him and he has like a couple episodes together with Jessica and it starts to like show that love interest and stuff, and they like very casually introduce him into it, and like Patsy is her best friend, and like no one realizes that like Patsy is Hellcat, and that's like slowly
So
like, built
I
up.
have no idea about any of these things because I don't follow Marvel. Like I just don't know who these people are. And I told you that was it Luke Cage? That's his name, right?
Yep.
I was like, he sounds like a mashup of friggin' Mortal Kombat characters. But no, I had no idea he was getting a spinoff. So no, not everybody knows that because I
Right.
didn't know that.
So-
I thought he was just a cool character, and I was like, maybe he's going to be a bigger part next season. So just in case you didn't know, we're going to start spoiling things probably because we finished this. So if you haven't finished it, you might not want to listen.
And if you haven't
Yeah.
finished it by now, you should not be listening to this anyway. And you should
Hey,
be watching
I
Jessica
just
Jones.
oh, okay. I thought you were going to scold them. I'm like, I just finished it. Okay, a little bit to get into. Like the first episode, I was like, okay, whatever. Episode 2, I was like, all right, well, I guess I can watch it. It's not bad. Like, I'm intrigued. By the third episode, I was like, I was into that show. It was so good.
It's really dark too. It's it covers a lot of topics that just like people don't really want to touch. Like I mean, one of the things is like obviously like Jessica's raped, so there's like a huge like rape like
Well,
how
because
she
the guy can do mind control, right?
right.
Like, yeah. So that was the whole thing was he's telling people to do something and they just do something, like the bad guy. And if he says, kiss me, then you have to kiss him. So that's kind of like he was like, hey, you're now in a relationship. So it was a form of rape was going on. Yeah. So they touched on that. Jessica's a super giant alcoholic. Patsy
Super
was
Super
she-
giant.
okay, please. She drank like a gallon of whiskey every day.
I know, that's so gross. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh
She was drinking it straight and a whole. She must have drank a lot of apple juice to make this show. Like
god.
Patsy, like was forced into eating disorders by her abusive mother.
Yep, and she was like forced into childhood stardom, and like she's and like how she defends her, like how she's growing from that too. Like it's you saw the one episode where she was like covered in bruises and stuff like that, and we're just like I was sitting there because at that point in time I didn't realize who she was, so I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what is happening? Like why is she randomly covered in bruises? And it took them a little while to touch upon that, but she's like working and making herself stronger so she can fight back from all the stuff that like her mom like emotionally tortured her with. So
What, when she was a kid or when she was an adult? The bruises.
she had the bruises as an adult.
Yeah, because she was like doing Krav Maga and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know who she was going to become. So, okay, she's going to be Hellcat. Like, I had no idea. But I was like, she's got to become some sort of a sidekick. Like, Jessica's like, I don't know, like cheerleader sidekick kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah,
I liked her. I thought she was pretty badass.
cheerleader sidekick.
Well, because she
save the
doesn't have
cheerleader,
any-
save the world.
She doesn't have any like powers or anything. So what's she really gonna do? I mean, she can kick some ass, but she's not the superhero. But she can be a vigilante, like, and help out. And she's got more of a heart than Jessica does. Jessica's just like "Pff, whatever. Like at the very end, when she's getting all those phone calls that are like, Jessica Jones, you need to help me, and she's like, delete. Fuck, just
I
hang
don't
up the
care.
phone. Yeah, I'm not even gonna deal with this right now. You know. So, like her, I like how the dude with the crazy hair that was like the drug addict became her secretary pretty much.
Oh my god, why am I forgetting his name?
I don't know. He was funny though. I liked him.
Yeah, no, I really liked him too.
So a lot of people have seen Doctor Who and then they see Kilgrave and they're like, I can never think of Doctor Who the same. I don't think I could, since I've never seen Doctor Who, I don't think that I could go into Doctor Who seeing, was it David Tennant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I could look at him as a different character because he was such a good bad guy.
Yeah, he was very like creepy, I guess. Like he just the fact
Skeezy,
that, yeah,
creepy, slimy villain, yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I never really had any interest in watching Doctor Who, so I don't think I ever
Well,
will.
everyone loves it so much that I constantly just want to sit down and watch it and see what the fuss is about. But now, after seeing him and Jessica Jones, I'm like, I don't think I can watch it and like him. I mean, I might, but it's like, so the first time I ever saw Kevin Spacey was in American Beauty. And he
Okay.
was like this creepy older dude that was like masturbating to a preteen, or not a preteen, but like a teenager. I'm like, I can never see him play a role different. So now every time I see him on House of Cards, I'm like, ew,
I can't do this.
you're nasty. It's just one of those things that's like ingrained in my brain. I mean, you'll never see, I mean, like any of the characters that played Friends, you can never think of them the same way. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. I don't know.
Well, I mean, kind of, because I've seen, oh my God, I can't remember her name, the girl that plays Jessica Jones. Like, I loved her in The Bee in Apartment 23. Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. And she was such an opposite character. But, like, she plays, oh gosh, she's a really good actress. She plays a really good, kind of like anti-hero hero thing. I don't know.
Like I don't really want to be a hero, but
Yeah.
okay.
She's like forced into saving people, and she tries to play like she doesn't have these emotions, and she does.
Right.
So
Yeah, I guess everyone kind of, well, it really was that one girl that really like turned everything around for her.
Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I was so pissed off. So when Hope like just takes herself out of the equation, I was so pissed off because I was like, why all that work? And then I'm like, okay, well, that's why she did it, because she's finally giving Jessica like, don't fucking put anyone in the way of getting rid of him. Like, you have to just take out Kilgrave. Don't think about me. Don't think about anyone else. I'm out of the picture now. Don't use me as an excuse. You just have to get rid of him. Yep.
I love Carrie Ann Moss, and I was like, I looked, just random fact, when I was watching, I was like, how old is Carrie Ann Moss? She's the lawyer, Jerry Hogarth.
Oh, okay.
And because she's a babe, when I'm like 50 years old, if I could look like her, that'd be great.
Right.
I was like, holy shit, she's 50 years old.
Wait, whoa, she's 50?
Yeah.
Shut up. She's got like a Demi Moore thing going on.
She is, yeah, almost 50.
Yeah, she's pretty gorgeous. I don't really like her. Like, I hated her character. I fucking hated her.
Well, yeah, because you were supposed to hate her.
Well, of course. But in the end, when she was getting like all sliced up, I was like, bitch, you got what was coming to you.
I felt kind of bad.
Kind of. But I
mean,
I felt kind of bad the same way that I felt bad when Kilgrave was telling everyone how horrible his childhood was, and you realize that he was, or you think that he was like tortured by his parents as a child, and really they were just trying to help him. But I just looking at her and I'm like, well, you're a liar and you're a cheater and you got all these people killed because you let Kilgrave go, and like, fuck you. Slice that bitch up.
I think my feeling bad was more like, ow, that like looks like it fucking hurts.
Oh, like a little cuts everywhere. Fuck.
Yeah.
That would have sucked. I was super bummed when they killed was it Jerry?
Her wife?
Her wife, yeah.
That was fucking brutal.
That was fucked up. Her girlfriend comes in and just like, bam, right in her head. And I was like,
her head didn't like hit the table. It was like spliced by the table.
That table went into her dome. I was like, oh God.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. And then they showed it too, which made it even like more intense. It was just like, oh, there's a lot of blood happening right here.
Yeah, that was a lot of blah, blah. I'm like, if that head wound didn't kill her, then that probably broke her neck because that was a pretty solid hit.
Ow.
So what other characters were there any other characters that you saw that are like going to become other people besides what is her name, Hellcat and Liu Kang? Or because I have no idea that they're getting new shows.
Yeah, they're getting their. I don't know if Hellcat's getting a show. She got a comic though. It just released last week. So someone's doing a comic for her. But Luke Cage is getting a show. I don't believe so. You recognized like the crossover between Daredevil and Jessica Jones at the end, right?
So G had to point that out.
The nightly nurse or the night nurse?
Yeah, the night nurse.
Yeah.
I the nightly nurse.
character.
The Nightwing nurse. Yeah, no, I had no idea. I was like, oh, she's just some nurse that's gonna get dragged into it that just I don't know. And he was like, no. Like she's from Daredevil. There's a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, I had no idea. He said that she seems to be like the person that everyone turns to in like the Marvel kind of universe. Like, yeah. I was like, whatever.
Well, I mean, she kind of got dragged into it by Daredevil, so now it's like, I guess I should if I have strange cuts and stuff going on because I'm in fights, I should probably go to the one nurse who understands.
Right? Like, and not knowing that she was a part of Daredevil, I was like, well, she just jumped into that equation pretty quick without any explanation. She's like, oh, you're one of them? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I gotta help now.
Did you watch Daredevil?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
gotta
wasn't
watch
interested in
that
it. G watched it. I didn't watch it. So I don't know. I just wasn't really interested in it.
Okay.
There's just so many superhero things going on at once. I can only focus on so many things. And that's why I think I like Jessica Jones so much because it wasn't a superhero. Like it when she's a superhero, like whatever. But she can't fly and she doesn't wear spandex and have goggles and shit like that. She's just this girl who's just really strong, who's got some crazy guy after her. Speaking of which,
Okay.
So they never really explained how she got over Kilgrave, like controlling her. It was just, oh, the whole time he can control her and she thinks that. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, wait, there was that one moment where he controlled me and then I turned around and then he didn't control me anymore. Like, where the fuck did that come from?
They did explain it. I can't remember.
Did they? Did they though?
So there was that one moment. So his effects are, have that 12-hour. I think they said 12-hour period. So there was that one moment when she was standing on the balcony.
Yeah.
Where he didn't control her anymore, and she had
that like moment of clarity. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he like took back over control. I think it had something to do with. I gotta think about this for a second because I watched it so long ago I can't remember.
No, I'm pretty sure they didn't explain it. She was just like, he can't control me anymore. That was it.
I will come back to this because I know they explained it, but I haven't seen it in a while. Or they at least sort of explained it. What?
Does Danny know the answer?
Oh, okay. I don't know. He just looked at me and apparently, I don't know. I can ask him. Hang on. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense. So when she killed Luke Cage's wife.
All he said was get rid of her.
Yeah,
And she did it.
All he told Jessica to do was get rid of her. He didn't tell her to kill Luke
or like
Cage's
take
wife.
care of her or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically the trauma, like the realization of the fact that she actually like Kilgrave didn't
Her consciously making the decision to murder someone.
Yeah.
That's bull.
Nikki says that's bull.
Yeah. I think that's super no. I don't even think no. There's got to be some underlying reason. Like, I don't know. But that it totally wasn't explained. Like if that was a reason, it wasn't clear enough. Personally. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there's an article online that says upon killing Reva against her own will, Luke Cage's wife Jessica snapped free of Kilgrave's control, despite no one else in the entire series being able to ignore any command, no matter how small it is. Yeah, they're complaining about that too. There never was any. Yeah, I guess that's what's like kind of like gray lined. Like, did she kill? Like, Kilgrave is like, well, you killed her because you wanted to. Like, that was your choice. I just told you to get rid of her. And she's like, no, you told me what to do. So I guess that was like audience perception. Like, did she kill her because she could? Or did she kill her
because she was told?
Because she was told to get rid of
her. Had she broken that bond between, or that like the virus between them before that, and she consciously did kill her because she just thought that she was still under his control, or was it done after she killed her? Like, was she still being controlled and he was like, take care of her, and then she killed her? Because I mean, she knows what he wants.
Right. And she kept like walking away too. So I think it was done like after, but I'm just wondering at what point like did she make that decision?
Right? Like maybe it was when she murdered someone innocent, then in her brain she's like, oh fuck no. Like I'm too strong for this. I can't handle, like, who did she kill beforehand? Did she kill anyone before? Because I can't be okay with that decision of her just right then, that was it. Well, how many people did you kill before? Why did it take this one person for you to realize, for you to snap out of it? Or was that the only person that she's ever killed? Because they never explained that.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it was the only person she ever, like, Kilgrave was like, take care of her, but in her mind, take care of her meant, like, kill her, but realistically, she made that conscious decision to do that. So I'm wondering, even though, it was like, almost like she suffers from PTSD like the entire time, but like, even though it was something like, usually take care of her means like get rid of someone by like killing them. So even though she was used to that, maybe at that point, it was her just being like, okay, well, I'm going to murder this girl because that's what I normally do. And then her being like, oh shit, he didn't actually tell me to murder her.
Yeah.
Like he just told me to. So I killed her on my own. Maybe it was something like that.
Yeah. So you know what storyline I really liked, actually? No surprise.
Which one?
Oh my God. Officer Simpson.
Oh.
I really liked his storyline. He was like this guy who was all controlled, and then he was done being controlled, and then he and Patsy were like totally having this cute like love thing, and then he went fucking psycho, like super psycho. I'm super excited to see where that goes.
Yeah, he's another character too, but I don't remember how he's connected, like what he's completely connected to. I don't know, just because of all the drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I don't know, it's an exciting storyline for me because every time he went to take those pills, I was just like screaming at the TV, like, no, Simpson, don't do it!
Don't do it!
And then he did it every time. And I'm like, not another red one! So, and I don't think, and G missed the part where he was explaining the red, the white, and the blue. for
Right.
the pills. And so he went to take a red one. I go, not another red one. And she's like, he hasn't taken more. Like, that's his first one. No, he took one that morning. And then that's 2. That's a total of 3 red pills. You can't do that. I like him though. Like, as a nice guy, he was a nice guy. And then he just gets really psycho. So that was fun. I liked it when they kicked his ass. That was pretty great.
Yeah, that was pretty funny when Trish and Jessica kicked his ass. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder if like the pills are gonna have any effect on her too. Like after effects. Though she took the blue one right away. Right? No, she went to the hospital.
No, yeah, she was at the hospital. Okay, so that's something that made me super angry. I'm like, okay, he took those pills and threw them out the window. Like, ha ha ha! Don't take the red, or you're gonna die now. She took
Yeah,
the
just
red
go
anyway.
get the fucking pills.
Well, yeah, wouldn't it have been fucking faster to get the pills that were right outside on the street, then dial 911 and wait for them, and then to put her in the ambulance, and then she goes into like cardiac arrest, and then try and save her? Like, honestly, how long would it have taken it to get those goddamn pills? And Jessica's hella strong, so she could have just picked up Patsy and carried her downstairs at the same time, or jumped out the window
Yeah,
and landed next to the pills. Because, I mean, I know he was all psychotic and strong, but there's no way he could have just thrown those like 3 miles. If they weren't a fucking frisbee, he tossed them out the window. Like, come on, people.
He chucked them 3 miles away.
Oh, which way am I gonna go? They're in the river. No, like they're right there on the street. I just use your dome a little bit.
Was it raining?
I don't know.
I mean,
What does that have to do with anything?
maybe the pills could have disintegrated, like in the rain.
In the bottle?
I don't know.
They're
Well,
in
okay,
a bottle.
If they fell out of a window, there's no way that bottle would have held up. It would have popped open.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, it would. Okay,
No, there's a safety lock on the bottle.
let's test this theory. Let's.
So
check
we're gonna toss it. What floor was she on?
I don't know. Fairly high up. Okay, so
We'll just go to the top of a building and just toss them off and see if they survive.
so
I'll bet you $1. I bet you $1 they survive.
We're gonna do this for a whole $1. Okay, but we have to watch Jessica Jones, figure out which floor they're on,
You can just Google that.
and then no, probably not, and then find some pills and put them in a bottle and just chuck them out a window and see if they hold up.
Yeah, no, they would have held up.
I don't know. I'm not too like. What if they went in the street and got ran over by a car?
Oh, good lord. There's so many things that could have happened. But I mean, in reality, it's a TV show and it just would have been easier for them to go downstairs.
Yeah, probably. She could have just jumped out the window to see if they were there, then called 911.
Right?
Or called 911 while she was jumping out the window. Okay, anyway.
We're inside the apartment, FYI. We're going to be downstairs in about 2 seconds.
Oh, God.
That's funny. Okay, what else about Jessica Jones?
I don't know. I've got to rewatch it. I really liked it. I liked how dark it was. I like what Marvel's doing. I mean, I haven't watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I don't really know how that's doing.
I like that it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's nice. I mean, I did miss some things by not watching Daredevil, but I'm not too worried about it.
I don't know. You should still watch Daredevil, though. That's good. What other superhero
Maybe.
shows are you watching then?
Flash. Oh my god, Flash is so good. I love it. Flash
Still.
is like one of my new favorite characters. It's like Batman, Flash.
What are you on season 2 or season 1?
Season 2. We're current with whatever's on Hulu right now.
Okay, so I am not. Let's not.
You're
discuss
not?
This. No,
Oh,
I am
goodness.
not.
Well, we
I-
can just discuss how totally adorable Grant Gust is because
Yeah.
he's
That's true.
fantastic. And I'm surprised that I liked Flash without liking Arrow. I just can't watch it. I don't know. There's something about Arrow I just don't love, which sucks because Stephen Amell is super cute too. So
I like, as a TV show, I like Flash better.
Yeah.
I started obviously by watching Arrow, and I loved Arrow, but the feeling for me is Arrow is too much of a soap opera, and I don't get that feeling when I'm watching Flash. Yeah, there's a little bit of drama that's going on, but it's not
I
like
get
as
a
soap opera esque.
I get a Smallville kind of feel from Flash. Like the kind of red glow that's on the show is the kind of same cinematic kind of thing they had going for Smallville. Wait, you didn't watch Smallville?
No.
Shut up. I have all of it. You should watch it. I still haven't finished that.
I
should
don't-
probably finish it.
No, I don't want to watch
Oh,
Smallville.
it's so good though. Why not?
No, I don't want to. I don't.
No, you're going to. You're gonna at least watch season 1.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't like Superman, so I will never watch
No,
Smallville.
I don't like Superman either, but I really like Clark Kent. That's the thing.
I don't give two fucks about Clark Kent
Oh.
either.
Damn it, Amanda.
Bruce Wayne, or die.
Yeah, but you know what sucks? Gotham sucks. I can't fucking stand that show.
Supposedly, it's better.
Yeah, make the first season better.
You can't
just
make
the
something that
whole
already
thing-
happened
No,
better.
you can just make the whole thing better, and I'll watch it. It sucks as a show, and I can't stand it.
But the guy that plays Penguin is really good. Like,
Yeah, he was pretty good.
he's the only. Like, I think I watched like 3 episodes of the first season, and then I stopped watching. And I might have fallen asleep during the 3rd episode.
Yeah, I think we watched the first like 3 or 4 episodes, and I was like, well, that sucked. I was
Yeah.
looking forward to that for fucking nothing.
And I love the guy that plays Commissioner Gordon. What is his
he's
freaking name?
I can't remember, but he was on the OC, wasn't he?
Yep, he was Ryan
Was he
Atwood.
now? Was he on
Nope.
the OC?
Yeah, the OC. It's Ryan Atwood, but I can't think of his
Okay.
actual name. It's like, I'm gonna look at
Because I've never seen the OC, but I know he was on one of those shows. And it's definitely not One Tree Hill because I am like
Ben
obsessed
McKenzie.
with that right now. Ben McKenzie. Yep, I remember that name. Yeah, no, he's cool. I think he's a good actor. So he would make a pretty good Bruce Wayne, except for a blonde one.
Yeah, but he's not.
If the show was about Batman, I might be more excited, but it's
No,
not.
the show can't be about Batman.
It can be about Batman because you
No.
have a show about the Arrow and a show about the Flash and a show like introduce some Batman in there. That way we can get some awesome triple show crossover going on.
That would be crazy. They can't do a show about Batman.
Not. Get rid
Batman
of
does his
Gotham,
movies.
Get rid of Gotham and bring in Flash. Or Flash.
Bring in Flash.
No, just bring in a
Bring in
Batman
Flash.
show. That's just what I want. It's a Batman show. Because I love the Flash. So I
I
like
don't
Justice League kind of things.
I think if they did a Batman show, they could do a Batman show on like Damian Wayne, but not Bruce Wayne.
I think we've already talked about this. Like they could do something on Nightwing. They could do like a Robin show or something cool.
I would
Batman
love
Be- Batman
Danny is like, what
Beyond.
the fuck are you doing?
You're like having a seizure.
I
Nightwing!
I love
Somebody mention
Grayson.
Nightwing. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. What if Joseph Gordon-Levitt starred in a Nightwing show?
He said, I knew what you were doing as soon as you made that hand gesture. Oh, God.
So I'm gonna ask this again because you cut me off.
Sorry.
What if Joseph Gordon-Levitt starred in a Nightwing show?
He should just be Nightwing. But, like, it...
That would be amazing, right?
It would. But I'd almost rather
would.
see them get someone who's not, like, super
Mm.
famous.
No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I want him back on the TV screen. That would be pretty awesome. Who would you pick then?
I don't know, someone that's not famous.
that's what I thought.
Someone that's not famous. But no, he would be like do really well in the movies, I think, as a Nightwing. But I think that
fantastic.
the show should have someone that's not quite as famous. I don't know. That's what I like about the Marvel shows is they star a lot of actors and actresses that aren't like
Well known at the moment.
yeah.
I mean, because Grant Gustin was on Glee first season. So I mean, to people who have watched other TV like
Which
that,
he was fabulous on.
he was fantastic, and I fucking hated him. And as soon as I saw it was going to be The Flash, I was like, well, this show's going to suck. And now it's one of my favorite shows. It's fantastic, and he's great. And I follow him on Twitter now.
Oh God.
They need to do. Okay, I haven't watched Supergirl. Have you watched that?
I've watched like 3 episodes. It's not bad. I'm just not like a huge super
Right?
fan. Yeah, like I don't know. It's good. It's very it feels more like Flash than Arrow. Like it's very like positive and like
Yeah.
sunshiny, I guess.
Maybe I should watch it. Because I mean, I don't know. I want to know what people that like Smallville think of it. Because the
Yeah.
people that like Smallville like this. Tweet me. Like if you like Smallville and you like Supergirl, let me know what's up. Because I don't want to waste my time on the show if it's not going to be very good. But if it's got that same kind of a feel to it, sounds pretty awesome to me.
I don't know. I only watched like 3 episodes, so I'm gonna probably like Hulu or something. But I don't. Who does it? Is it NBC? ABC?
I think it's AB. I don't know. Fox? Whatever. I don't know. I have Hulu and Netflix. I don't pay attention to stations anymore.
CBS.
We're all wrong.
Yeah. Well, there was a B. I got that part. So we'll see if it comes to Hulu. I don't know if they do a lot of CBS stuff, but either way, I think I would rewatch it when it comes to Hulu. I can't keep up with regular TV anymore.
Well,
so.
and some of the shows they have out, like Hulu only does the first like 5 episodes and then keep up with whatever 5 episodes are current. So once a new episode comes out, they take off the last one, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So if you've missed the first 5, then you're kind of screwed. So, and I don't want to keep up. Like, I'm super pissed that I have to keep up with The Flash now because we were watching it on Netflix and we binged it in like 3 days. And then now I have to keep up with it on Hulu and I have to wait every week. I kind of just want to wait till it comes out and out on Netflix because I can't fucking handle 1 episode at a time. Because then I forget what happened and so much stuff happens in between.
My problem is I don't watch the episodes in time and they disappear. And I can't go from episode 4 to episode like 8.
Yeah. And so something that bothers me, okay, like I know the crossover episodes are super fun for the people that watch both of them. But what ticks me off is now I don't know how a storyline ends because of an Arrow Flash crossover.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, but I don't watch the Arrow and I don't want to go watch the Arrow. And G's not caught up, so I can't just switch over and watch it without him. I have to wait until he catches up on the Arrow, and then we can watch it. It's really annoying. Like, I used to be okay when they did that on like Private Practice and Grey's Anatomy because all the episodes were out. So as soon as Addison left, I started watching Private Practice like back and forth with Grey's Anatomy every other episode, and I was all caught up on it.
I don't know.
Just saying.
I'm excited for Legends of Tomorrow though. That should be good.
What's that?
You're not gonna watch that? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
You know in the crossover episode when they had Hawkgirl and Hawkman?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're 2 new characters in a show that that CW is doing.
So many goddamn shows.
It's called Legends of Tomorrow. It features the 2 of them. The girl that was originally Canary in Arrow is now White Canary, and she'll be in that show. The Atom, which was also, you might have seen him because he has appeared in a couple of Flash episodes.
Atom? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think it was Flash. It could have been, or maybe it was Barry appearing in Arrow episodes.
I recognize that name, but it totally could have been from when I watched a cartoon movie or something. But I'm not sure.
No, it was a Flash episode. It was the one with the girl from Walking Dead, the bees girl.
The bees girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. I remember the episode with the bees.
So he'll be in it, and who else? The guy that is the professor in the Flash. I think they call him Professor. The guy from Titanic. is gonna be in it.
The guy from Titanic.
Yeah, you know the professor that merged with Firestorm.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I
Yeah.
liked him.
That's the guy
I
from
liked-
Titanic.
I liked Firestorm too before things happened.
Before things happened.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Stein. He's a doctor, not a professor.
Yeah, they need to bring that character back because I liked it. And now that they have another half, like, that was fun.
Yeah. But so they're all a new like superhero team that ends up going into. They're like a time traveling rogue team.
Yeah. Wasn't something going on with Captain Cold in the CW?
Yeah, he'll be in it. Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I remember something about them pulling Captain Cold in what, Heat Wave? Or
Yep, Heatwave.
yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, I'm getting so comic booky smart. Not really. I just remember that because I really like Wentworth Miller and I had a huge crush on him when he was in Prison Break. He was adorable. I like that character though. So
Yeah, he's just like completely rogue. He's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and this is my city.
right, just like a backstabbing a-hole.
Yep.
Makes for good shows.
Did we cover everything we wanted to cover?
I think we covered it. Like all the superheroes and all the shows.
And we didn't have any questions because we didn't know we were even doing this until like yesterday. So.
Oh, okay. We just got a question from Christian. Because he's fantastic. At Pixelbrave on Twitter. He does like amazing things. In case you guys haven't seen, go check out his YouTube, Pixelbrave. He did a bunch of compilations of all of us at PlayStation Experience. So if you were at a PlayStation Experience, go check that out because you might be in the background of one of them. And he does other cool videos and stuff like that. But yeah, Christian, he says, what are your New Year's resolutions? He made 2 trips to San Francisco in 2015. His next year, he wants to see LA or visit a new state. I hate New Year's resolutions. I hate making them because I never keep them.
It's not. I don't know. I don't really have a New Year's resolution. I have a life resolution. Like
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, I'm just blew New Year's out of the water. Fuck New Year's. I got a life resolution. But I guess it's a career resolution. Like I moved to the Bay because I wanted to take steps in the direction to finding a career instead of just going into jobs. So I kind of set myself up with a goal as where I'm going to have a career started by March. So that's not really a New Year's resolution because I've kind of decided it beforehand, but like now I'm like
kind of that's like your goal. Out.
Yeah,
like next year is to get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm like mapping things out now and making lists of stuff that I want to have done, like 30, 60, 90s. Like, what am I going to have done here, here, here? Yeah.
Your list on how to open a boba tea shop?
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah.
Sure.
You're going to move up here with me and we're going to open a boba tea shop.
All right, so we're going to open a boba tea shop that is also a comic book store and a
arcade and bar and grilled cheese mac and cheese restaurant. Yes.
Good God, we're gonna have to hire a lot of people.
No, we can do it. It's fine.
I don't know how to make food.
Well, that's a New Year's resolution. You have to learn how to make food.
Well, I mean, I made stuffed peppers. Those are pretty good. I think.
Well, I know how to make food. You know how to make boba tea.
That's not true. I just know how to drink boba tea.
You got to know something about it.
I know someone who knows how to make boba tea, though. So I'll just.
Well, then we'll consult. We'll consult them.
Yeah.
I want to travel more. I love the fact that in the last few months I've been traveling, even though it's like just to the Bay Area, mainly to see you. But I love that I've been taking trips more often, and so I want to do something. I want to go out of California and go do something, whether it's to New York, whether it's to Vegas for a weekend. Like I want to go somewhere and do something. I'm not sure if we'll have the funds since we bought the house to go on an actual vacation, even though that would be fantastic. But I want to go somewhere and do something somewhere that I've never done. Like just go see somewhere that I've never actually seen.
We should go to New York together.
We should go to New York together.
Because I lived in the state of New York, which, by the way, internet, New York is a state. It's not a city. There is a city called New York in New York, but it's like a full state. Just so you all know.
She lived in next to New York.
I lived in New York, the state, and I have only been to the city one time in my entire life.
Oh yeah, then we should go to the city. That'd be fun. I want to do that.
New York Comic Con.
Lipstick Nerds do New York is the first step to Lipstick Nerds do Japan.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Woo.
We did get another question, though.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Simon wants to know what the next game you plan on platinuming is, or...
Oh, dang, dude. I just platinum one. I think it'll be another, like, year or two before I platinum another. I'm on a nice, like, maybe one every year I platinum.
If someone could give me an easy game to platinum,
Until Dawn.
that's what I'll do. So, like, everybody, I got Nikki's opinion.
It was like hella easy.
Let me know some easy games to platinum, and those will be the ones that I platinum, because the reason I don't play games is because Amanda restarts Dragon Age like 7 times.
Oh, good lord.
Before beating this game.
I've never played that game, and I don't have any interest to. Maybe the next one I'll platinum is... Maybe it'll be Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, because I've looked at the trophies and it seems like collecting, like lots of collecting, and I like collecting. I'm good at that, and it's not a hard game, so I might just have to replay it a few times to collect everything, or replay some chapters. I don't even know if there's chapters. I have no idea. I'm just gonna sit and play the story right now, and once I finish, I'll see where I'm at. So
sounds good to me.
Seems like an easy one though.
I don't play games to platinum. I play games.
I don't play to platinum them either, but if I'm having an amazing time and the platinum doesn't look that hard, like, I mean, Assassin's Creed 2, I did not plan on platinuming that game, but I finished it. Blah, blah, blah. As I was playing that game, I looked at the trophies and I was like, oh, it's basically just collect everything, and everything is labeled on the map. And then there were a few, like, take down this many men in this many seconds, or do whatever, and it all seemed super easy, and so I just did it. It wasn't, I don't like platinums where you have to spend your entire life trying to do them, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and the reason Until Dawn was a good one was because the story changed. I mean, the story was kind of the same, but the way that it played out was different every time, and each time I saw something that I didn't see before, or, you know, so I really liked it.
All right.
Okay. So before we go, I want to say that we had t-shirts out on Teespring for a while, and we sold 5. So thank you to the 5 people that bought them. Actually, I think it was 3 that bought them, and then I bought 2, one for me and my mom. Because my mom's been like, I really want a Lipstick Nerd shirt. And she saw that we were selling them on Facebook, and I was like, well, then buy one. And she's like, I don't know how to use the internet. So I went and bought her one.
I don't know how to internet.
I don't know how to internet, guys. So we might have them again if we get enough people that want them. So if you want another Lipstick Nerd shirt, tweet us. We had men's and women's sizes, colors black and white, and they were super cute. So let us know if you want a shirt, and we'll re-release them. Maybe like every other month or something like that, we'll do it. So keep an eye out in February, and we'll look into having shirts again, because that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when should we record again, Nikki?
Next year, probably.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's been episode 37 of the Lipstick Nerds podcast. Amanda, where can we find you on the internet?
At Wake Up Paramore. Internet, gamertag,
Everything.
Instagram.
You can find me at HarleyQuinn103 everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, PSN, Steam, even though I don't really play on Steam, so I wouldn't add me on there if I was you. Snapchat, you can add me, just add us on things and stuff. All right. We'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Happy
That was
holidays.
super corny. Bye, guys.
Yeah, Bye.